Where possible, have them in the carts, please. Score up well here. Echuca racing tonight. Green light flashes on there, and they all want to go forward. I don't think any of them want to get too wet or too muddy. It's a line of 4 at the moment. Mid-Air Meltdown might have its nose in front, but Apologetic can lead if it wants to. But no, it's grabbed hold of there, and Mid-Air Meltdown will cross and lead from Kuda Rocks. Up on the outside there, will probably press on Kuda Rocks. Mid-Air Meltdown just making it work a little bit, but Kuda Rocks forges on, takes up the running. Mid-Air Meltdown in second spot, racing third. The pole marker, Apologetic, and last of all there is On the Straight and Narrow. So there's a little bit of a tussle for the early lead there, and the one to win out was Kuda Rocks from the wider draw, but only the 4 in it. Snuck across the front of the mobile there and took up the running from Mid-Air Meltdown. On their backs in turn is Apologetic, and on its back is On the Straight and Narrow. They're nose to tail Indian Filers, as you'd probably suspect tonight, as smaller fields and that racing along here. Kuda Rocks dictating turns up in front for Beck Bartley, shows the way clear. Mid-Air Meltdown up on the steel a little bit in second spot there, about a length and a half away, Apologetic, and on its back in turn is On the Straight and Narrow. They complete one lap here there, so they must have done the 1,000 metres, and they'll come down, and when they get to the judge this time, they'll have another 1,000 to go. So up in front, Kuda Rocks will be first to hear the chimes of the bell, and it's going off in plenty of time there, giving it a good warm-up, and Kuda Rocks shows the way clear from Mid-Air Meltdown. Racing third there, has been throughout. Apologetic and camped on its back there, popped the ears up, wondering what the bell was about On the Straight and Narrow. They head down towards the 800. I wouldn't say the tempo's anything sensational, but they're going along at an even speed. Kuda Rocks dictating terms by a length and a quarter from Mid-Air Meltdown. Run from the back now. On the Straight and Narrow is forging up to be outside the leader any moment now, and having the option there last of all and going into the running line is Apologetic. So there'll be Noah's Ark down the back. It'll be 2B2 is up in front. Kuda Rocks is joined up on the outside by On the Straight and Narrow. In the 1-1 now, Apologetic, and leaders back looking for that sprint lane run will be Mid-Air Meltdown. They go 2B2 by the 400, and Kuda Rocks still holds that long neck margin there, although taking closer order. On the Straight and Narrow there, getting a lovely drag into Apologetic, and Mid-Air Meltdown, no excuses, will have the use of the sprint lane. On the corner, Kuda Rocks up in front. So On the Straight and Narrow joins it on the outside, not waiting for the sprint lane there. Off their backs though is Mid-Air Meltdown, as On the Straight and Narrows forwards to the front here. Mid-Air Meltdown running on, Kuda Rocks whacking away. On the Straight and Narrow holding them at the moment. A late dive from Mid-Air Meltdown. Maybe On the Straight and Narrow will get it from the judge there, with Mid-Air Meltdown making good ground right on the line from Kuda Rocks, and not far away was Apologetic. We'll have times and margins in just a moment. Those in the last, bring them straight out.